snow fell thick over the forest trail, blanketing the world in white silence. The trees stood bare, their frozen branches reaching like bony fingers into the gray sky. On that lonely path, a young woman walked slowly, her breath visible in the freezing air. She was expecting, her rounded belly a delicate promise of life, and by her side trotted her faithful dog, a shaggy mix with alert eyes and a tail that never stopped moving. The forest grew denser, the light dimmer. The woman pulled her thin coat tighter, unaware that something beneath the snow was already watching her. Then it came, a faint rustle, a shift in the white. She froze. From behind the trees, a massive serpent erupted, its scales glistening in the cold. Before she could scream, it coiled around her, crushing her chest and stomach in its iron grip. She gasped for air, her eyes wide with terror. Her dog barked furiously, lunging at the snake's body, teeth sinking in wherever he could. But the serpent was too strong. With one powerful whip of its tail, it sent him tumbling into the snow. Still, he got up. Again and again he attacked, only to be thrown back each time. And then he stopped. The dog turned and sprinted away through the snow. The woman's heart sank, but he wasn't running from the fight. He was running for help. On the road, snowflakes swirled in the wind. An old pickup truck rattled into view, driven by a man in his late 40s. The dog leapt into his path, barking and growling, blocking the way. When the man didn't move fast enough, the dog grabbed his sleeve and pulled with desperate force. Something in the man's gut told him this wasn't random. This was urgent. Following the frantic dog into the forest, the man's eyes widened in shock. The young woman lay in the snow, her face pale, the giant snake still tightening around her. Without hesitation, he ran back to his truck, yanked out a fire extinguisher, and blasted the serpent with freezing foam. The snake recoiled, its grip loosening, but not enough. The man shouted into his radio. Minutes later, the rescue team arrived, armed with poles, hooks, and nerves of steel. They fought the serpent in a tense, dangerous struggle, finally prying its coils apart and freeing the woman. She collapsed into the snow, gasping for air. Her dog pressed against her, trembling, his warm breath on her face. Tears streamed down her cheeks as she wrapped her arms around him. That day, she didn't just survive. She learned the depth of loyalty that only a dog can give. The kind that runs headfirst into danger. The kind that never stops fighting for you. The kind that can save your life. And if this story touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe for more incredible true stories of loyalty and love. Leave a comment to tell us about the bravest animal you've ever known. And tap the like button to help us bring more of these moments to life. Take a moment to share it with someone who could use a little light today.